Part 4 of our demo today is about a color fill layer and using a mask along with it. And here is the idea that we're working on here. What I did is just have the kind of eyes of a tiger peeking through a color fill layer. So I'll show you how you can do this, and you can create this kind of effect. When you're working on another project, if you want to. I'm just going to make a new document here. That's fine, 1200 by 900, and I'm going to open up a picture of a tiger. I've got this close-up of a tiger's face right here, so I'm just going to pull that up from Bridge. Now what I want to do here is take that image and copy it. I'm going to bring it over to my background. I'm going to paste it in, and I can certainly transform that to kind of fit however I feel like I want. I'm going to make it nice and big and make the eyes of the tiger look right at you there. Alright, so now here is where we add this color fill layer. It's like an adjustment layer. I'm going to click on the little round button at the bottom of the layers panel and go up here to solid color. And I want to select, I don't want it to be red. I would rather have kind of a brownish tigerish, brownish orangish tigerish kind of color. So I'm going to do the best I can right there. And I'll click OK. Now, we talked about how with adjustment layers, you always have a layer mask, right? And a layer mask means you could take a black paintbrush and you could edit that layer mask. Well, I'm going to do so, but I'm going to do it with let me reset my brushes here real quickly. I want to use kind of a scratchy brush. Some of these brushes down here are real textured and scratchy. Alright, so I'm going to take one of those kind of real textured, scratchy brushes. And if I go to the layer mask on the color fill layer and I begin to just kind of swish back and forth like that, it looks like I'm taking, you can see the edges of my brush as I clear off this area around the tiger's eyes. And that looks kind of cool right there. Alright, so again, I've made the tiger kind of peek through this colored layer, and I'm going to click back over here on the color box that you see on my color fill layer, and I could do things like lower the opacity of that a little bit, and you get that kind of effect where you can see the stripes showing through and the eyes are more visible. Or I could come here and add things like a bevel emboss to the color, and I'm going to kind of exaggerate this a little bit by bringing up the size, and now if you look back at my tiger there, you'll see kind of a beveled edge around the brownish orange edge right there. And so I've created this effect where the image, the photograph is peeking through the color layer that I added. Again, like with all of these, do you like it or not? I don't know, but I'm showing you some Photoshop tricks that are possible, and this one is a color fill layer with a layer mask, and this is the end of part 4.